Good Sunday afternoon, Facebook and YouTube. How you doing? I am Kendrick, the sports guy, and it is a cold, cold day here in Texas, all over. Well, hell, not just Texas, heck, everywhere. And it is the only place to be is in front of your TV or your fireplace watching some NFL football. We got the conference championships going. Again, this is my first half reaction to this Denver Broncos, New England Patriots, AFC Championship game, where it is all tied up 7-7 at the half. And the weather isn't a factor at all. They were talking about, obviously it's cold, but they were talking about snow flurries, but doesn't look like they've had much snow there in Denver, and it's not going to be a factor in the way this game is going to play out. So again, I'm Kendrick, the sports guy. I hope everyone is staying warm. Hope you're staying safe. Please, please, to my Texas peeps. I'm in East Texas. I'm in Tyler. Please, if you don't have to go anywhere, don't. Sit down, chill out, watch some NFL if you want, or do your Netflix thing, whatever you want to do, and all that. But please don't get on them roads. It's not really safe. If you have to get out there, please drive slowly, drive safely. Make sure you're giving yourself enough distance between the cars ahead of you, and be safe, please. Please, just be safe. Well, just sit your ass down. Just sit at home if you can possibly can. Again, I'm Kendrick, the sports guy. Make sure you come in, comment, subscribe to the channels. Those channels on YouTube are TFG Sports Media as well as Kendrick Sports Hustle. If you haven't, it doesn't cost you a dime. Make sure you like and subscribe to them both. Share this live stream to your social media platform. Also, like and follow them both on Facebook. Again, that's Kendrick Sports Hustle as well as TFG Sports Media. You can also follow me on Instagram at Kendrick1969. as well as on TikTok, Kendrick Henderson 51. And it goes down on TikTok. I'm not live simultaneously on TikTok right now. I'm just live on Facebook and YouTube, just to give my thoughts on the first half of this AFC Championship game. So make sure you come in and comment. Let me know where you're watching from as well. And let me know how cold it is, wherever you may be. Let me know what's going down, because it is pretty cold all across the U.S. at this moment. Specifically, I saw with Tennessee, they were like 250,000 people were without power, and it's really bad ice storm. So again, those Tennesseans and all those in that area, man, you know, we're praying for you. Hopefully you get power soon, and I hope you stay safe in this cold weather. Now let's talk about this first half. It was a dud. Let's go and keep it real. It's a dud. We all know the Denver Broncos were starting Jarrett Stidham, who hadn't taken a snap. I want to say they had a graphic. I can't remember what the I think he said he hadn't thrown a pass or taken a snap in a game in over a year, possibly two. No, it couldn't be that, because he did have a kneel down this year versus the Cowboys. I think he took a snap and kneeled down. But as far as throwing a pass, I don't think he's thrown a pass in what, a year or two. So he's getting a start because of Bo Nix, their starter, broke his ankle versus the Bills, and he's done for this playoff run. So the key was, how would Jarrett Stidham play? Well, he came out, he was a little shaky there the first series. He got a little comfortable. You could tell he got some confidence in that second series. And then when he completed that 52-yard pass to Marvin Mims Jr., you could tell his confidence went up the charts, and he would eventually throw 6-yard touchdown pass to Cortland Sutton. That put the Broncos up 7-0. That all happened in the first quarter. And then it just kind of been back and forth. The defenses have played well. Patriots quarterback Drake May, he's pretty pedestrian. He looks like he's not comfortable back there. I said this in a segment that he hadn't played well during the playoffs. But today, his stat line, he's 7 for 14 for only 41 yards. He's missed some throws, and the Patriots just hadn't looked in sync on the offensive side of the ball. As far as the Patriots defense, they're doing what I thought they would do. They want to put pressure on Stidham, who eventually made that mistake that led to the Patriots touchdown. Stidham dropped back. He got pressure. He looked like he tried to throw it to a receiver in the area, but he didn't. He was thrown backwards, and the referees eventually called it intentional grounding. But then they huddled up, talked about it, looked at the video, looked at the play, and they changed it to backwards pass, which eventually ended up being the Patriots' ball because the Patriots recovered it. So that's how the Patriots scored off of that turnover again with the 6-yard touchdown run by Drake May. And so this is where we are right now in this game, 7-7 at the half. And I saw a comment, and I don't know why I can't. Let me see. I saw a comment. Oh, there it is. Carol, how you doing, CC? Good to see you. I don't know why I can't put it up on my screen, but I see it. Hope you staying warm because it is crazy cold all over the place. So good. Hey, I hope you are being safe over there. I believe you on the East Coast, if I'm not mistaken, CC. You in Philly, if I'm not mistaken. But I hope you are staying warm over there. So again, that's really the first half, 7-7. Both teams with missed field goals toward the end of the first half. Again, the key play was that Broncos quarterback Jared Stidham turnover. It ended up being a backward pass, and the Patriots ended up scoring on that. Drake May on a quarterback draw. He would run for 6 yards and get the touchdown, and that would end up being 7-7. The Patriots defense, they're playing well. They've sacked Stidham twice. The Broncos, their defense is playing pretty good too. They've sacked they sacked Drake May 3 times, but both quarterbacks, their play has been pretty mediocre. Stidham is 12 of 21, 123 yards, that one touchdown to Sutton, and that one turnover. So again, Drake May, he's only 7 for 14 for 41 yards. Oh, there we go. I don't know why I couldn't see it. Now it pops up. There we go. Hey, CC, I couldn't put it up on the screen. It's fine. Yes, you in Philly, and it is cold. Yeah, CC, it definitely is cold all over the U.S. You know, us people in Texas, we ain't used to this kind of weather, so we definitely need to sit our butts at home, which I have done. I do not plan to go anywhere, and you can put your money on that. They won't be seeing me. My big brother, my younger brother in the mill, he's in my born city. He said, I dozed off in my recliner and awakened to a tie game. It's a snooze fest, bro. It's a snooze fest. You ain't missed nothing. You can go back and watch you can rewind this, and I gave you the Cliff Note version of what actually went down. So that's what it is, 7-7. Patriots at the Broncos. Whoever wins this, punching their ticket to Santa Clara, Super Bowl 60. And, you know, I picked the Patriots to win this thing 22-10. We may not even get 17 points in this game. I don't know. You just never know. You got 30 minutes left. I'm sure Vrabel's going to go in there and talk to his offense to try to get Drake May back. You know, he just seemed like his confidence is shot. I don't know. He's not playing well. And I'm sure Sean Payton is feeling pretty good about where his team is at right now. Especially, you know, you starting a guy that hadn't played, hadn't started and threw a pass in over a year. And the Broncos defense, they're playing well. So, it was a win for the Broncos. Let's go and be real with it. They got to win to have this game tied up 7-7 at the half. So 30 more minutes left of football. I think the key is for the Patriots, Drake May got to play better. Drake May is going to have to make some plays. I think the Patriots defense is going to be fine. I think they still want to try to make Jared Stidham beat them with his arm. And I believe that's what they're going to do. They're going to bring pressure. As far as the Broncos D, same thing. They want to pressure Drake May. Broncos defense led the league with sacks with 68. I think that's what's going to happen. So we may get another snooze fest, bro. My brother Will in the mill. Hope you are safe too, bro. How's the weather? I know it's crazy cold everywhere, but I hope you guys and my fam up there, y'all being safe and being taken care of. He says laughing loud, no doubt. So again, I just want to pop in real quick, give my first half reaction to this AFC Championship game. Obviously, we got the next one coming up on Fox at 5:30. Got the Rams at Seattle. According to what I've been reading, weather's going to be fine there. It's going to be partly sunny, basically 45 to 50 degrees. So, weather won't be a factor there. And I think that's going to be a track meet. I think we're going to have a lot of points scored in that game. And I'm definitely going to be up to see that because, again, here in Texas, it's pretty much everything is locked down, man. It's ice and snow everywhere. It's like 21 degrees here with a wind chill of 8. And it's like, nah, I ain't trying to go nowhere, Yeah. So my overnight job, if anybody watching this that work with me, y'all not gonna see me in the morning. I ain't coming. My bro Will says, well, I'm staying up for the rest of okay, you gonna stay up? All right, bro. Well, I'm gonna come back and give my reaction to this game at the end. I'm testing out my new laptop, and I think it's going well. I hadn't seen any hiccups, any buffering, or anything like that. So now it's making me believe that it wasn't my Wi-Fi issue. It was probably the laptop I was using just didn't have enough gigs. So so far so good. I hadn't seen any lags. Will says, "Oh, it's snowy and cold. It's definitely stay in the crib weather. LOL." Yeah, man. Your big brother don't like cold weather, and that's ironic. I don't, being that I was born in January and born in Milwaukee. You would think that I do, but I despise cold weather with a passion. Yeah, I ain't got time for all this nonsense, So it's too cold for me right now. That's why I'm fussing about it being in this, this typical Chicago, Milwaukee, the East Coast type weather during January anyway. So there you have it. So again, I'm Kendrick, the sports guy. Again, I will be back at the end of this game. Just give my thoughts on this and give my prediction. Again, I predicted the Patriots to win this thing 22-10. Right now it's 7-7 at the half. We'll see who makes the better adjustments and who won't make the most mistakes. Don't turn the ball over. We only had one turnover, and it's been a clean game too, by the way. Had a lot of I don't think there was a penalty. Were they in? I don't think there were any penalties in the first half, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a really let me look that up real quick. I want to see. Bear with me. Okay, we only had 2 penalties in the first half. So it's been a pretty clean game. Because I didn't even remember seeing any flags being thrown, but there you go. So we're gonna get ready for the second half. They about to get it in. My brother Will says, laughing out loud, yes, stay inside. Tell them you would see them on the flip flop, man. Give me my already, bro. That's why you my brother. We think alike. So that's how it's gonna be. So all right, I'll be back after this game, and we'll talk a little bit about the one that's upcoming, NFC Championship, Rams at the Seahawks. You guys, again, stay warm. We'll talk to you on the flip side. I'm Kendrick, the sports guy. We'll see you in a few minutes. I'm out. Peace.